6.
You're both basic.
Oh, come on! It's the final f***ing Flash! How is it not going to be this high on the list? Frankly, I think it should be higher.
Well, I'm actually torn. On one hand, it's Vegeta's most famous technique, and apparently his most powerful. In a majority of the games, it's his highest level attack, and the pose is, frankly, unforgettable. On the other hand, it's actually only ever used once in the manga proper, and a couple other times in Z filler and Super.
And it's just a beam. A big yellow beam that hits Cell and does jack squat.
Just a beam? If this thing had hit Cell head on, you couldn't have filled an ashtray with his remains. The damn thing is so strong that the build-up to it shakes the entire planet. And whether or not you're watching the Japanese version, the English version, or, and I'll f***ing say it, the abridged version, the moment he breaks out this attack is full-on monumental. No Kamehameha in the series has built up like this. And the payoff? The beam angles off the planet into space. If that's basic, then pumpkin spice me up, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, give it up for Vegeta's monumental moment. Spends an entire episode charging up his attack only to miss, and then he never breaks it out again. At least when Piccolo one and done his technique, he double killed 2 guys who were stronger than him, and I think we can all agree it looked sick as shit. Meanwhile, the only thing that makes the Final Flash special is that it's named. Vegeta's utilitarian nature extends to his techniques. They hit hard, but they're boring.
I'm frankly surprised to hear this coming from you of all people.
Why? Because I play Vegeta? I'm more than just the characters I play, Kieran. What if it was shaped like a dragon? Would that make it your favorite technique?
He has one of those. It's called the Dragon Final Flash, and it's in Heroes.
Heroes is garbage, and so are you.
I will skin you and wear you like a raincoat.
Whoa, okay, whoa, come on, let's bring it in. Deep breaths, you guys. Let's just remember what we're here for, okay? This is a celebration of the series, not a drunken brawl.
Sorry, you're right. We talked about this, and it's here for a reason.
It's more than just about the look of the technique or its success rate.
The Final Flash is a staple of Vegeta's character, as I said before. It's not only in almost every single game he's in, but it's almost always his most powerful attack, that or a variation of it. And while it's only ever used once in the manga canon, it becomes Vegeta's most commonly used technique in the entire Dragon Ball franchise, and especially in Super, where it's essentially his Kamehameha. Although he still has the Gallic gun, but...
Which, I might add, I think looks a lot cooler than this. But you're right, the Final Flash is Vegeta's most memorable move, partially because that pose is unforgettable. Although it's pretty funny that Toriyama would give him an early rendition of this technique in his fight against Raccoon, known later in the games as the Final Crash.
Vegeta's got a short list of techniques, but when it comes to one with lasting power, the Final Flash rings in at the top, from its pose to its power to its persistence in the fandom.
Also, it looks so much better than the Final Shine attack. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die on that hill. I also wouldn't dare roll it in with this technique. Whoever thought that Vegeta should combine his most interesting attack with his most boring attack should be demoted. Maybe flogged.
So, like, the Dragon Final Flash, it's
a Final Flash that shoots a dragon. Exactly that. And it's amazing.
What is it with you and dragons?
Dragons make everything better, Lanny!